Alright guys, if you want to support the channel and what I'm doing, then go ahead and check me out on Patreon. That's patreon.com/ekdrifter458. The link is in the description below. Alright guys, it's AK here and welcome back to Forza Horizon 3 for a brand new episode of Custom Cars. Now, I'm quite surprised that I actually haven't done a video on this thing already. It is the BMW M3 E36. Now, a lot of you have been requesting this, and since I have just come back from Driftland UK and I was actually taking around the track in one of these things, I decided today I am going to build one. So I've already got the sponsors and everything on it, the little Salamandrian logo on the left there. I am brewing Rockstar above the lights and some YouTube plugs and stuff like that and Dr. Pepper. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and make this thing sort of my go-to drift car in Horizon 3, because these things are very, very good in this game. I've drifted around in the stock version and it is good, very, very good. Now the engine, we're going to be keeping that straight 6 engine, which is very, very iconic indeed in this car. It's already rear-wheel drive, so that's what we need. And the turbo, there is a turbo option, but we're going to be leaving it naturally aspirated because it just suits it a lot better. But the body kit is as cool as it looks and everything like that. Everyone's done it, so I think we're just going to leave it with the normal style, which I think looks a little bit better. I mean, the Rocket Bunny kit does look good, but meh. It's not exactly my cup of tea. Although, we will be adding the Rocket Bunny spoiler, because I think it just kind of rounds the car off a little bit better. Makes the car look a little bit more squarish at the back, so we're going to go for that right now. So yeah, feel free to let us know in the comments section below, guys, what other cars you want me to build, what types of builds and stuff like that, because, yeah, I'm actually really interested to know, and it just lets me interact with you guys a wee bit more. So, let's see, 255s in the front, and we're going to get 275s on the rear. That is actually not too bad. I would have liked it to be a little bit fatter than that, but at the same time, I ain't going to complain. Now, the rim choice, now this is going to be interesting. I've actually picked out a rim, but I can't remember what it is right now. That's the problem I'm having right now. So I think it is these ones right here. I think they're designed for Porsches. I'm not too sure, but they actually go very, very nicely on this thing. It's got an aluminium polish over it, or if you're American, it's aluminum. So there we go. Very, very nice. Kind of stands out with the car. So, yes, I think we'll be shoving 18s on the front of this. There we go, and 18s on the rear. Looking good, looking good. But Driftland was very, very fun. I mean, it was my first time ever getting sideways in a car, and I thought it was going to be a lot more violent than what it was. And it isn't, because I had like a harness and everything, pure strapping us in. It just felt as if you were flowing over butter, man, or like over waves. It was crazy. Yes, there was a little bit of like jiggling and everything and that, but that's to be expected when you've been flung sideways at blooming 50 odd miles an hour, which is crazy. But the guy was absolutely fantastic. Big shout out to Stevie that took us round, man. So I don't know if you're watching this. I know you said you check out my channel, man, but yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. I definitely want to go again. So there might be a little bonus video coming soon, guys, with inside footage. I could barely hold the camera still, so that's the problem I knew I was going to have with Driftland. So I'm going to put the roll cage in, because that's what he had in his car, because this is kind of inspired by his car. His was kind of like an army green with like some, I think it was red wheels, which is very nice indeed. Now this is the thing, I don't want to go over 500 horsepower in this, so I think we should go for a race intake. We'll go for a race intake manifold. I think we'll leave out the fuel system and the ignition. We'll go for some exhaust. But that right there. We'll go for some... I don't want to go full balls to the walls in terms of the race cams, because, as I say, I want to keep it under 500. So we'll go for some sport cams. This is going to be mental here. We'll go for some race ones. How about that then? And this is a bit mental. We'll try race engine block. Yeah, there we go. 450 horsepower on the button. That'll do. That'll definitely do. We'll just put a little bit of flywheel in there too. So yeah, that has basically been the main build of the E36 M3. I'm going to buy all the stuff right now, which is actually free because I used a perk point, and meet you out at the tune. Righty then, so I've fiddled about with everything that I need to fiddle about with. So I've kept the tyres at the standard PSI, which is 38 front and rear. I have fiddled about with third and fourth gear, just making them a little bit shorter and snappier. The alignment, I've put negative 1.5 camber on the front and negative 1 on the rear. And for the caster, we put it at 6. So yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I think it'll go down pretty well. Anti-roll bars, we've actually softened a little bit on front and rear. So yeah, and also the springs we've softened and lowered too, because a lot of you guys were saying try and soften your springs rather than stiffen them, because that will help out. But the rest of it is just basically the standard layout. So yeah, let's go ahead, get drifting in Surfer's Paradise. So as you can see, this colour just pops in the sunlight, man. It's kind of like a purple, like a blue and a purple mixed in. So I'm going to go for different routes this time. I'm not just going to go straight to the car park. Let me just find one right now. I think this would do. Anyway, second gear, here we go. Pretty smooth actually. Now the one problem we're going to have right now is the freaking AI cars, because it's in the middle of the day. I'm going to be struggling, man. And I can see a Gurkha. Oh god, that is not posting well. God, she slides very nicely, very easily as well. Because when I was sliding it around in stop mode, I felt as if the gears were a bit too long. So hence the reason why I've shorted them a wee bit. But second and third are... ooh, so nice. Ooh, so nice indeed. But there is a limit, as you can see there. It just likes to remind you that... just take it easy, Sonny boy, take it easy. Don't go full mental or I will spin. Because a lot of the guys at Driftland in their BMWs, that's essentially what it is. It's just like M3s and 3 Series. There's a couple of other cars, like a Supra and that was there, a SC300 Lexus and stuff, or I think it's the Solar and the Toyota version, that was really nice as well. Both the freaking Supra and the Solar tore the front bumpers off, so as you can imagine, me and Andy weren't exactly happy about that. We were kind of, not greeting, we weren't crying or anything, but our hearts were torn. They were torn to pieces. BMW driver right there trying to freaking cut out on us, but I'm in a BMW, so I can't exactly talk right now. Oh, yes. The way Mercedes. Oh, nearly skimming that sign. Nearly skimming that sign there. This is the sort of car that I can easily just jump in and drive, man. Anyone can do it if it is set up right. I mean, even in stock form, as I said, it is pretty good, but as long as you change the gears around. It just has that layout, man. I mean, a lot of BMWs are good for it. Like the M4, I wouldn't call that the best, but it still does provide a lot of drifting capability. But this, the E36 and the M2 are kind of like my favourite BMWs in this game for drifting. There we go. Now we might try the kind of Ibizu layout. I don't know what it's officially called, but someone showed us it the other night, and I might give it a go. Not the other night, but you know what I mean. A few days ago. When I say another night, it can mean like a month ago. This is the tricky part, because you need to slow down quite a lot. But luckily the BMW has the guts to freaking keep going. Yeah, man. Spitting a flame at that corner. Let's see if we can keep holding it around this. Clipping it off the curb. Yes, we can! Oh, I'm liking it in this. I'm liking it in here, man. The way Audi... oh! That was threading the needle if I've ever seen it, man. Holy moly. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Long entry in. Slightly crippling the grass right there, but we managed it. Now I'm heading up to the little circuit area because I think this thing would dominate up there, man. Nice flowing corners and everything, so it should be good. And if people could stop banging doors in here, that'd be freaking great. That's why I can't wait to move to my new office. It's a lot more quieter than in here. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Shit. Christine's nearly taking us out there, man. Where the hell we go? God, you gotta love this straight six engine, man. Such a nice sound. It's got that iconic BMW grille to it. Hey, have a little fun in the cockpit view. Finally a roll cage which doesn't really obscure my view. That's good. The steering's so direct in this thing, man. Look at that. Really good. Anyway, third gear. You don't really need to kick the clutch in this car a lot, man. You just need to work it with the throttle and the handbrake and that's it. Aye, Corsa. Lime green Kermit the Frog Corsa, get out my way. It's Kermit the Frog here. I just want to watch a BMW drift here. You're not welcome. You're really not welcome. Come on, sunshine. Come on. We need a little bit more angle than that. Not bad. It could have been a little bit better there, but still we'll give it another bash. Right, in we go. Bloody hell. It could, I don't know if it could use with a little bit more power or just a little bit less grip. Because these 275s, man, they grip like a motherfucker. And it's only sport tyres and all, man. It's not even race tyres. Yeah, that was a bit of a smoother line through that one there. I like that. Go, fourth gear. Then into third. God, it's just so easy to transcend in this car, man. Because with some other cars, you're kind of like, oh god, watch what you're doing, oh. But with this one, it's like, Sonny boy, you can freaking move me around all you want. Put me in positions that you've never dreamed of. And I know that sounds very wrong, don't take that out of context. But you get what I mean. Move out the way, minis. Beamer coming through. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't hit any of them, man. Jesus Christ. It's mental, but I have found a place to end off the video. We're going to go up the hill. I was practicing on here last night with Andy. As I've always said, guys, if you see us online, then don't be afraid to come in and say hi. I will be doing online lobbies when I get this new office, because this new place is going to allow me to do a lot more things. Really, really will. Kind of rusty on that one. That was a pretty shitty entrance. Come on. You really need to fling it in, man. You really, really do, and that's what I like about it. Yes, there we go. It just keeps going, man. Handbrake. Alright, I've got to have a go going down the hill, man. If it's that good going up the hill, then with gravity on my side, pushing me downwards, we should be even better. So off the throttle. Get a little bit of handbrake. There we go. Oh no, Audi, why? Why do you have to be in the way? Mother bish. Go. Mr. Mustang, don't cause a crash like you normally do. That was an okay one. But this car is absolutely beastly. If you want a good drift car, then I don't think anything beats this in terms of like just friendliness, if you know what I mean. Like if you're just a brand new drifter, get an M336, copy my tune, I'll put it up on the storefront as EK Drifter 458, all low caps, so you can get it easily. So yeah, let me know what you make of my drift missile, because this is what I'm going to use online from now on. This and my gunmetal grey Skyline R34. They're just epic things. Love them. So thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you in my next video.